7:53 here in the region. That song just keeps popping in my mind every time we talk about these issues.
As soon as I heard those first notes, I dropped about an eighth of shrooms. We're on target now, man.
7:53 here in the region. Larry the K wants to do a couple more live reads before we get back into it.
Chuck, you like comics?
I do like comics.
I like comics too. You know who's got great comics around here? Creative Comics in Griffith. Jimmy Rohn. Go see Jim at Creative Comics over there at 216 East Main Street in Griffith. 219-924-1600. Monday through Tuesday, 1 to 4. Thursday, 1 to 4. Wednesday, new comic book day. Not free comic book day. New comic book day every Wednesday, open 8 to 6. And then Fridays and Saturdays, 11 to 4, closed Sundays. Go see Jim for all your comic and pop culture comic needs. He's got it all, baby, I'm telling you. And then, somewhat related, my good friend Mike, the region king of comics, is also a comics broker, but he's also a local business owner right down the street here. Music Vendors at 6347 Indianapolis Boulevard, 219-844-2422. Chuck, you got a house.
I do.
You got a finished basement?
Not yet.
No? You like arcade games, Chuck?
I do.
You like pool tables? You
right
like
now they're in my
office,
office.
Darts?
So, yes.
Mike's got them all for you.
Fantastic.
Mike's got them all. He'll even deliver it to you.
I have
He'll even deliver it.
Top Golf and
nice. We got a few of those. Would you like a tabletop Ms. Pac-Man?
That'd be fun. A cocktail. Is it called a cocktail?
Yes. Yeah, the tabletop.
My dad is looking online for a beer claw machine.
Oh, that's the guy. You want to see Mike at Music Vendors. I'm telling you. I'll leave the number here for your dad. Mike is also a comics broker. Not just a collector, but he buys, sells, and trades.
Okay.
You got comics to get rid of? Get a hold of Mike, 219-844-2422.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Chuck.
So we got callers. We got a few
Yeah,
callers.
let's do it. I got at least a good another 20 minutes here. Let's do it.
Okay, good morning, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, just real quick regarding Bradley Gimbel. He's been saying for the last 15 years that
oops.
There you go. He already called.
He
already called.
I
wanted to do a no mulligans thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next caller. Good morning. You're on the air.
Hello. Yes, I've been a Catholic school student. Well, I was a Catholic school student my entire life. Both of my sisters and I as well.
Mm-hmm.
Through college, I attended private college until I did my doctorate. That was at a state university, but I went back to for another graduate degree, and it was at a Catholic college in Indiana. But our family has always viewed education as and not an option, but the best education that my parents could afford. We received it, and it didn't matter if we were in the country or if the options for us to study abroad were available. We did all of that and additional extracurricular activities. Now, with these vouchers, there are a lot of students who generally have attended public schools, and their reason for attending public schools in most instances is because their parents cannot afford private education. And so when they come, oftentimes when they do enter into a Catholic school setting, there are just multiple issues that I see and benefits. But one great benefit is that you often get a peer or cadre of dedicated teachers who really want to teach. And so I think the quality of education that's being received is excellent.
I will agree with you on a few points there, for sure, being a Catholic school kid myself.
Yeah, but one of the other issues is that the culture that they've come from and the culture that they would be entering is quite different, and oftentimes they don't understand that there's a lot of participation that parents are expected. I mean, it's not a written rule all the time, but it's expected that you engage in a lot of extracurricular activities, parish support activities, and that is an issue because, a lot of the schools reap benefit from the parishioners at Mass. And if they're not a parishioner, that kind of helps build the school community, albeit the Catholic community there in the area. And then also there may be a lot of behavioral issues which the Catholic school does not have provisions for in terms of special needs students. And
Well,
they aren't always equipped to deal with that.
that's another crux in the biscuit too. The services, the
Exactly.
educational services that private schools receive on the taxpayer's dime. While I do agree with some of that, especially with my special education background, teaching it, and probably would have been identified as such had they been as aggressive 40 years ago with identifying kids.
Exactly.
I agree. On the other side of that coin, though, I do vividly remember getting to freshman year at Munster High School and wondering what in God's name is going on. Now, I wasn't a good kid whatsoever. I could show you my grade school records. I have them. And that was a bit of a mind blower, too. Not as bad as a couple other classmates I had from the Catholic school who went absolutely wild once they got to high school.
Like the Catholic version of Rumspringa kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it was almost like a Rumspringa. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. But without a lot of crack.
Well, okay.
Thanks for your call, ma'am. I appreciate it. Always
So-
good to talk to another educator.
But so I do want to get into that real quick, but let's take the call and then we'll.
Oh yeah,
we'll
we
find
got
time.
it. We got
Okay. Good morning, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, good morning, gentlemen. I don't know if you guys did traffic at all. You guys have the boulevard being closed right by the old railroad track?
No, I did
Really?
not see that at all. So where's that at specifically?
Right by the old railroad, or right by the old station. The tracks are closed for 4 days.
Close.
Oh, right at the 165th.
Yes.
Is that 165th in summer or right at the tracks that
No,
run?
So the-
165th and the boulevard.
And the boulevard.
Right
okay.
by Smith Chevrolet, right before you get to the Chevy.
And it's closed north and south.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
Okay,
that's fantastic.
good to know.
The boulevard, will it ever be open again?
No.
I mean, I tried to go
No.
up through
And
Chicago.
Kennedy Avenue is still closed off.
And Kennedy.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I call. This is the summer of you. This is the time of year you can't get there from here.
Right.
This is what I call it here in the
no,
region.
no.
So,
And summer is jacked up.
So, yeah, right.
You
Right.
can't-
Summer
well,
at Chuck.
think about but think about this. So, again, conspiracy.
It's a cluster Chuck,
We're going to close all the side roads and then force you to go on the highway, which is now a toll road.
which is now a toll
There
road.
you go. You think
Or will be.
Tell me that's not a
They're already
conspiracy.
training
Okay.
us. This is WJOB 1230 AM, 104.7 FM, streaming online. All these new things I get
Don't
to
forget
say.
Hammond, Indiana.
Oh, beautiful Hammond, Indiana.
Beautiful Hammond, Indiana.
In what's that say? The Strack and Van Til
the Strack and
Studios.
Van Til Food Market. Studio.
Food Mart. Oh, we're
Yeah,
not.
So you got to hit all those.
Food Mart.
Okay, so
Okay.
and
We're
until and then there'll be a train blocking Calumet later today.
Oh my God.
And then you just can't get there.
You
from
can't
there.
get nowhere.
Okay, well, thank you for that. I just went
Thank
through
you.
there the other
Traffic
day. I didn't even
trumps
see a
all,
sign
baby.
about that, so I appreciate that. So we're saying the boulevard is closed at about Smith Chevy.
Smith Chevy 165th.
I don't know if they're doing the tracks. They're doing just tearing up everything over there.
tearing them up
just tearing
again. Making sure they're tracks,
Old-
putting them back.
Old infrastructure. We have to rebuild it. The boulevard's been under construction for 2 or 3 years now.
Why
You
not?
can't get there from here.
It's employment. I mean, that's what we want.
Well,
people working.
Just
Right.
dig a hole, fill
Dig
the
a
hole,
hole,
dig the
fill
hole
it.
again.
Dig a hole. We got another one. We got another live one. No,
we
it
got
is
to
8
take
o'clock.
a break. So
All right.
we're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more after this.